Oita, southern Japan, November 19, 2025. A massive fire broke out in Oita City, Oita Prefecture, southern Japan at 5:40 p.m. on Tuesday, November 18, 2025. One person is missing and thousands of people have been forced to evacuate. As of November 19th, more than 170 homes and buildings had been destroyed. The extent of the fire was enormous, and the incident is an example of the increasing severity of natural disasters and adverse weather conditions in Japan. The cause and circumstances of the fire are still under investigation, but environmental conditions could also be contributing to the fire or its rapid spread. Factors such as strong winds, the concentration of wooden houses, the steep terrain in the prefecture, and dry weather have made it difficult to contain the fire and its rapid spread. Meanwhile, adverse weather conditions in Japan have meant that there is heavy snow and strong winds in the Hokkaido and Tohoku regions. The combination of a large fire in the south and a severe blizzard in the north has caused widespread disruption to daily life, the safety of residents, and relief operations. The fire broke out on Tuesday evening in a densely populated residential area. The area is likely to have wooden houses and narrow paths, making it difficult to contain the fire. Firefighters were still battling the blaze as of Wednesday morning. As of November 19th, the fire had engulfed more than 170 homes, including homes, shops, and residential and commercial buildings. The incident is economically and socially serious, with a wide-ranging impact on people's daily lives and livelihoods. The scale of the fire was so great that the Oita prefectural government immediately stepped up its response. A full disaster headquarters was set up on Tuesday, and shortly after midnight, the prefectural governor began coordinating a request for assistance from the self-defense forces. Shelters were activated, including one at the Saganoki Community Hall. More than 115 families had been evacuated that night. The fire was about 48,900 square meters, the size of 7 football fields, most of which was residential. Homes and buildings in Saganoki were reduced to charred rubble. An 80-year-old man who was believed to have been near the fire is missing, and a woman in her 50s was taken to hospital with smoke inhalation and breathing problems. The fire spread beyond urban areas, with fire particles carried by strong winds more than a kilometer from the coast, affecting parts of the environment, forested, and uninhabited areas. About 300 other families suffered power outages. Several transformers and power lines were damaged, and authorities are still investigating and restoring the power system after the fire was contained in the area. The government has demonstrated a rapid response to the incident by activating the Disasters Act, deploying a special task force of self-defense forces with helicopters, shelters, and providing services. And that was the latest report on the massive fire in Oita City, Japan. More than 170 homes and buildings have been destroyed and hundreds of families have been forced to evacuate their homes. Rescue workers and firefighters are still trying to fully contain the fire, and the Japanese government is working around the clock to support the victims. If you want to stay up to date with the latest news and conditions in Japan's disaster areas, follow our channel and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any news. Remember, in natural disasters, quick and accurate information can save lives. We sympathize with all those affected by this disaster and hope that things will return to normal soon. Thank you for being with us. Until the next video, take care of yourself.